another ASMR Let's Play. Tonight we are finally back in Hades 2. I've made, I believe, 2 videos on this game in the past, but both of those were on the early access version of Hades 2. But now we are finally in the version 1.0 and onward for this game. So I've probably sunk another 20 hours, and I think I have 70 total. So I feel like I've gotten pretty far in the game. I don't exactly know where the end point is, but I feel like I have a good idea on, where everything's going. So real quick, I'm going to craft a couple things while I'm in the crossroads. And yeah, I'm also going to keep this very spoiler free as much as I can. If I ever encounter anybody with important dialogue for the story, especially the late game story, which I believe I am currently in, I will be skipping through that. So I've already talked to everybody in the crossroads, and I'm sure if we do another run in this video, I could show off people's portraits and stuff, but yeah, no conversations really. But yeah, let's grab this as well. Okay, wonderful. For those who do not know much about Hades 2, you can do one of 2 kinds of runs. You can do a run where you go down to the underworld to fight the big bad. His name is Kronos, and he's the father, or the grandfather, I guess, of all of the gods. He's the father of Hades and Poseidon and Zeus and all of those main gods, in Greek mythology. All of the gods banded together to fight the big father of everybody, which in this game is adapted to be Kronos. And for those familiar with Hades 1, this is the guy. This is the training room, and we get to also practice on the living, but also the non-living training dummy, if that makes sense. So I think what we're gonna do for the start of this, I think we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down in the underworld and fight Kronos. I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't upgrade my grasp. But this is the current build that I'm working with. I don't think there's really a point to upgrading any of these things. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. Oh, maybe I could do that. Cool. Cool. This is my progress on all of my keepsakes. As you can tell, I primarily run the Apollo keepsake, the Lucky Tooth keepsake, and the Lord Charon keepsake that gives you money. So we don't have to worry about using a Death Defiance going into this. But before we figure out what keepsake we want to start our run with, we should probably figure out what weapon we're gonna go with. And honestly, I think the easiest one, and probably my favorite, is the skulls, but I don't know, it doesn't feel that standard. I feel like I should do the robe, or no, it's the coat. Because I do have the least amount of experience with the coat, and that's currently marked with the extra stuff. So you get extra stuff if it's marked. Let me go ahead and upgrade this while I'm here. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Cool thing about the coat is you charge your attack, and it puts out a shield in front of you. So I have very little experience with it so far, but it is pretty cool. And then your special shoots out these rockets, which is pretty cool. Your regular attack just, is just punches as well. But if you hold down your special, then it locks onto a bunch of targets. I think it spreads it out evenly. I'm not too sure, though. I don't think I've done a run with the coat on Kronos yet. I know I went all the way up there. I didn't win with the coat. So this will be a new experience for me. Now that we have our weapon, we should figure out what boon we should start with. And honestly, I'm thinking either the Apollo or the Aphrodite one. Because the thing about Aphrodite is that her boons are about like getting up close, and the attack is literally a punch. So I'm thinking like the Aphrodite mirror, and then maybe like doing the Apollo one next. But I don't think we're running any. Yeah, no, we're not running any darkness or nightmare. I'm not sure, but we're not making the run harder. We're just doing a plain old run to Tartarus. Death to Kronos and all of that. Okay, Aphrodite just gave a little bit of a spoiler, so I had to skip it. We'll get into that later when we go up to the surface. But I think we're going to upgrade this, making our attacks do a bit more damage, especially up close. This is going to be a fun run. Okay, moving on. Yeah, no, this coat might be one of the most fun items or weapons in the game. Also, I have a cat as my like familiar. Cool thing about this cat is that it gives you a bonus death defiance, which is absolutely insane. I feel like death defiances have like so much more value than any other like item or element. I don't know. That could just be me being a noob and all that, but yeah, that's how I perceive it. Okay, so Daedalus Hammer is really good. I think we should go with the attacks being faster. We can either go for a palm fruit, or we can get a Demeter boon. I'm not really too keen on getting a Demeter boon, but I don't know. I'm willing to see it through. You kinda just gotta let the run take you where the run wants to take you. Sometimes you get really good synergy. There she is. Graham Hammy. Okay, I don't even know what she said, but we're gonna skip that dialogue. Okay, I'm thinking either the cast or the plentiful forage, because that just gives you bonus like resources, and extra stuff from getting resources. But the cast isn't bad, so I'll take it on the cast. Let us also go to the Chaos Realm, see if we can find some darkness. That was not darkness. Tragic. We'll grab a boon though. Okay. Oh. Chaotic favor, darkness. Oh, I got one. Nice. Okay, I need 2 of those to upgrade my grasp one more time. Let's see, for the next 3 encounters, whenever you use magic, prime until the next location. Afterward, restore 8 prime every, or 8 magic every 1 second. That's really good. Whenever you take damage, you're stunned, but afterward, boons have, oh, that's really good. What's this one? If you have not cleared 3 encounters in 120 seconds, you take 500 damage, afterward gain. Okay, that one's bad. I think I want to go for this one. Mainly because I'm sure we'll get a boon that upgrades how we get like magic mana, basically. So we just can't get hit, or we get stunned just like that. So we gotta avoid that a bit more. I should also be utilizing the block mechanic a lot more, especially because I am super invested in the oh, I was gonna say I'm super invested in the attack because I got that Aphrodite boon. However, I have already ran out of mana, so I can't do the block. Anyway, that was Apollo. Ooh, this one's a really good one. Whenever your casts expire, restore mana, and that's 80 mana. So, yeah, we're gonna have to hit that a lot more often. Even if it doesn't hit anyone, we should still use it. Okay. Hello, Arachne. It's very good to see you. Let's see. Oh, I'm thinking the most amount of armor would be the best. So I'll get that. Thank you much. Oh, and there's a fishing spot, which my cat just automatically grabs for me. Okay, I would love a Hermes boon right now, but I have the money for this, so I have to grab this. Hello, Hestia. Your Omega special also launches a fireball but uses 10. I think this is the best one out of all of them. We do have the option to re-roll, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll do that. So when we charge up our missiles, it also shoots a fireball, right? Yeah, Omega special. I don't know why it didn't do it there. Oh, because it didn't charge. Because I need somebody in front of me. Anyway, here is Selena, or Celine. She is the person that gives us our hex, which is like our ultimate, basically. But you have to get the boon from Celine first in order to get any ultimate. I think this is the only one that I haven't gotten. So I'm gonna grab that so I can fulfill the prophecy. Goodbye, Charon. I don't really have a use for either of these. I think I should be going for the ashes, though. Here's some more arachne cocoons. Gotta find the ashes in all of these. Okay, let's try using the Omega special a bit more. Whoa. Oh my god, it was the last one. Can you believe that? Okay. Ooh. I think the money is more valuable right now. Okay. Yep, we have a bunch of foes with armor. Or rather, two with armor. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh wait, I totally forgot that I get stunned when I get hit from the Chaos Boon. When is that over? Okay. 2 encounters. 2 more. Totally forgot that. I was like, why am I not moving? Hey, there's Nemesis. She's like a sibling of the incarnates. So like Thanatos and like Nyx and Moros. All those people. Oh, and Charon, I think, too. Yeah, she's basically like the bodyguard of the Crossroads, which is like the place you go back to after every run. It's like the HQ of the rebel alliance, I guess, against the Kronos, against Kronos. So she's like the big bouncer bodyguard, but she's kind of like a rebel of the rebels, I guess. She doesn't like the main character, at least in the beginning, because the main character is the one going and doing all the runs, but she wants to do it too. So she'll occasionally leave her post and, you know, mess around in here, and we have to beat her in how many foes get slain so that she doesn't take our money. I never even sign up for these bets, by the way, but we're just like, we have to do the bets. Oh god, I'm losing. Okay. It's doable. I forgot what my hex was. What is my hex? Oh god. I keep getting stunned. Oh, right, I forgot. My hex gives me health. Totally forgot. Okay. Give me my money, please. Yeah, I'm just gonna be skipping all the dialogue. No, you do not. I almost forgot that she can seal you out of options. So I absolutely wanted to go to this one. I just didn't know it existed. But thankfully she reminded me that she was gonna steal something. Let's do Secret Crush, which gives my attack more power, but it takes away like my max magic, like mana. So let's go with this one, because we need the capacity, but once we get there, we are going to be blowing through it really fast. Okay, I'm going to be skipping out on this. This is Hecate, who is basically my mom, because Malinoe, who is the main character, is the sister of Zagreus, the main character of the first game, the first Hades. Hecate has been raising Malinoe as a witch, and has been prepping her on all of these runs to go fight Kronos. So she's basically like Malinoe's mom, which I think is awesome. I love that she is a witch I love both of their witch designs, and they really play into the whole witch thing a lot. There's many other witches in the game that you can interact with on your runs, especially like on the surface runs. Okay. I like never get hit by this. Oh my god, I almost got hit by it. Okay, we're good. So far, this is looking very decent. The boons that we got are making us like really strong. We are doing insane damage to Hecate. But yeah, no, we're fighting her because she's training us. So this is like the first boss in the game. And she's just like testing you, basically. And then she goes back home once you beat her. There is also another, I was gonna say, another piece of trivia is that Hecate's voice actress is the narrator from Baldur's Gate 3. And I think that is so freaking cool. There's a lot of really good voice acting in this game. What should we go for? I feel like we should up our money. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll grab that. Cool. Cool. And then we always get visited by Kronos at this point in the run. But I don't care. He's going to get messed up this run. Let me tell you. I would totally love to like do more with this game. Maybe like do a speed run. But like on like a stream. I know I don't really stream anymore, or not anymore, but I haven't lately at all. But I would totally love to do that as like an option for games to stream, because I always think about games I could stream. I have no idea what that sound is. I think there's someone out near the dumpster throwing stuff away. I think that's what that sound was. It's very loud. But yeah, no, there's so many games that like are in between the... Okay, the way I see it and the way I plan out like videos, there's games that that I want to do like series on, and then there's some games where I just have to do a one-off, and if it's a longer game, then I have to do a one-off, and especially if I don't want to do a full series on it. So I feel like streaming a game of me just like playing it casually is a great way to meet in the middle, if that makes sense. Because if it's a very long game and I want to do a video on it and I want to cover more, I would feel like very obligated to finish it, you know what I mean, on the channel. And that's how I like burn out, and that's happened many times before. Let's do this one. But yeah, there's a couple more games that kind of fit in the middle there. There's like, I'm very excited for Outer Worlds 2. I kind of want to play it. Maybe like make one video on it and then play the rest on stream. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, I think Hades 2, like starting from the beginning to all the way to maybe like the credits. I don't know. I haven't even hit the credits here, and I've pumped like 20 hours in already. It's kind of insane. I think I want to go for the Hestia boon, by the way. And there is the rat named Uh-Oh. It's a very strange name. I'm not too positive why that is. Also, I just realized it's garbage day, so those sounds were distant dumpsters being taken care of by the garbage truck, you know, being lifted and then dropped down. Anyway, we're back because I had to pause. This should be very simple. I mean, as long as I'm blocking, this boss fight is not a problem at all. So if I block there, like none of the attacks should hit me. Oh, crap. I have to replenish my magic way more than I think I did. I thought I did, rather. Okay, I really do like the hex that I got. Because first of all, I've never used it before, and also, it's also helping with the boon I just got from Aphrodite, where my health has to be above a certain point to get a damage bonus. Let's see. I think the best one here might be the snuffed candle one. That's probably better for like bosses as well, so I'll do that. Why not? Okay. These guys are probably the most annoying enemies in the game. But yeah, if anybody knows how the cat works, I would love to know, because there's points where it's like asleep and it's like attacking, and I don't know how that works. Like, it's awake now, but I think it's because I like walked up to it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I am a huge fan of this game. Like, ever since it came out, like volume or version 1, not volume 1. Ever since the full release happened, I have been playing it literally every day, non-stop. And I have been enjoying all of it. I have yet to do any like commentary, so this is definitely new for me. And honestly, I did think about how commentary would go, because there's not much I can really commentate on, unless it's like about the lore, or I don't know, when we get boons, when we're like fighting. There's not really much I can talk about. Cool. Okay. Hestia boon. I've never really found this first one to be that like applicable, so I'm not sure. I think we should grab it anyway, just in case I'm wrong about that. Okay, we have a Well of Charon. Nothing really that good. Let's go for the health, the extra max health. We should prioritize that right about now, because I still only have 100. I am feeling very OP with just my attack. Like, I have no reason to even use the special, which is crazy. Anyway, here is Scylla and the Sirens. I'm gonna skip through this as well. Just get right through that. And like, I don't know, I feel like I kind of do that automatically as well. I know the voice acting is really good, but I don't know, I love the gameplay so much that I find myself like skipping dialogue way too often. Even if I'm like missing out on like important lore or something. It's happened a couple times, and I kind of regret that. But for the purposes of this video, yeah, no, I don't need to be listening to people, listening to the dialogue. But yeah, this song is also badass. I remember hearing it the first time, like, months ago, maybe like a year ago, is when the early access dropped, and I definitely warmed up to it. I've even like started singing it on my runs, like after I visit them. It's kind of funny how that works. Okay, come on. There we go. I also love their designs. I just kind of wish that the other band members like spoke. Oh, okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We haven't taken a lick of damage yet, which I'm kind of proud of. We do have a item that prevents us from taking damage in a boss fight. Or it's the first couple hits in a boss fight that basically get negated. That's how that works. But yeah, no, we're going crazy right now. I can't believe it. My cat's going nuts too. Thank you. And let's put you into the final phase. I love this part, because it's just like, it's like a race to see if you can take out Scylla before all the little minnows or whatever the fishes are become a problem. Okay, let's go on to the next region. Okay, and now we should probably start moving into, like, well, actually, I don't know what would be valuable right now. Maybe the silver wheel could be nice. I do kind of want a boon from, like a guaranteed boon from somebody else. I'm not sure. I also want to, like, level up stuff. I do need to get some stuff leveled up, so maybe like Hestia's just for the purpose of leveling up that keepsake. I think I will do that. Also, I really need a boon that covers my special, because I don't have one yet. Oh, there is something over here. Fishy. Get him. Nice. It's a Sobi. Sorry, a Sabi. Alright, alright. Interesting thing about this area is that it's like way more open. I do really like how they put like a new spin on the sequel. Because now you have like big open areas with multiple boons and stuff. I think it's really, really cool what they're doing with this, and exploring new ways to, I don't know, make the levels or design the levels. I guess you would call it level design, yeah. Whenever your attack or special deal damage, restore. Oh, that could be really nice. Because right now we have the cast that gives us magic back. I think I will do that. Because that's just literally like infinite magic. Like, you don't even have to worry about increasing your max capacity, or, you know, needing to do anything to increase, or needing to do anything to like refill your magic. Sorry, I'm stuttering so often right now. I should probably like slow down. It's probably probably more relaxing that way. Anyway, I think we are very, very OP right now. Fantastic. Let's grab that and get out of here. Ooh, we have a choice between a Demeter boon or a Aphrodite boon. I think we should continue on the Aphrodite path. Okay, this is the most annoying enemy in the game. Totally forgot that this guy existed when I said the last one was the most annoying. This is like a vampire, I think. Ouch. And every time he hits you, he gets so much health back. Fortunately, I'm just so OP that it literally does not matter. But if he hits you for 10 damage, he gets 800. Yeah, he's full health now. God damn it, dude. You just gotta be careful. Okay, that shouldn't have played out like that. At least I have these, like, ranged attacks that I can stay back with, except they're not even hitting. Interesting. Come on, man. At least I illustrated the point as to why I don't like this guy. Okay, I woke up my cat. Maybe he can make a play. He or she. Oh my god. Got 800 health back. Okay, big hits. Just kidding. I did not hit that. Hit him. There we go. I think we should just do rockets for the rest of this. I'm not gonna risk this fucker. Pardon my language. I'm not gonna risk this guy getting his health back. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Let's compel this guy. Okay, Nvidia just turned off. Interesting. I did not ask that to happen. Okay. Can I leave? Oh, I was gonna say, can I leave? Forgot what I came here for. Okay. This is pretty big. We get more, max. Whenever we select it. I have no idea what that sound was. Hello, Echo. This is a nymph who has like a curse on them. I don't know anything about this character. Other than that, I think we will go with reward, reward, reward. Your casts inflict weak and damage foes while dragging them toward the center. That would be replacing the Demeter boon. On the other hand, though, this one's kind of crazy. Whenever you exit a location, restore 100% of your health if you have not lost too much. So you have to be above a certain threshold. Oh my god. Hello. Who are you? I've literally never met this dog before. Okay, we have a choice. We can either go for the most valuable thing, which is the hammer, the Daedalus hammer, or we can get extra health. I think we should go for the Daedalus hammer. Personally, that's what I value way, way, way more.
Stay where you are.
We really need. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's some shit going on right now. There's a lot of stuff. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I just straight up forgot. God, we're so OP. We don't need to upgrade that. Definitely not. Oh, that's a great upgrade. Fantastic. Now it's 60% health. which is great. If I'm above that, then I fully heal when I get out of an encounter. That's gonna help a lot, especially with our Hex when we are in the last stage of this run. That's gonna be super, super good. This run is laughably easy. It's kind of insane. I won't lie to you. I also love how versatile this this weapon is, because right now I'm only doing the attacks up close, but I totally can do long range. Okay, I think we should just keep upgrading the attacks, extra power, and deal damage in a larger area. So what happens if I don't know if that was further or what. Let's do the move faster upgrade. Ooh, we can either buy. So we can either buy a boon or we can upgrade our health. I think I'm gonna go for the boon, because I think we're gonna be fine without the health. If I'm totally honest here.
In the name of Hades.
I just wish I had more money. Ooh. Okay. Thank God we had the Hestia boon, or the keepsake, because now we can upgrade this, make it even better.
Getting warmer.
Then we'll buy this. Let's just randomly pop them in. Let's do that. Not really gonna read it. Not too interested. And there is Cerberus. I also love that they added Cerberus as a boss fight in the sequel after they kind of tease you in the first game. I love that idea. I think this is one of the best sequels to a video game ever. That might be, I might be jumping the gun, honestly. I could be. But, I don't know, man. I think Hades 1 is a fantastic game. But this game is amazing compared to that. And it improves on so much. There's more stuff as well. And, yeah, story-wise and gameplay and mechanics-wise, there's just so much more. I love that. And, as a sequel, the story, it makes sense. And it does a lot of really cool things and callbacks. Because, of course, you're, in Hades 1, you're trying to make it to, out of the underworld. So you're climbing up. But in this game, you're going all the way down, so that you can go to the exact starting point that Hades 1 takes place in. I just think that's so cool. The contrast and the comparisons. Okay. I honestly think this is the easiest run I've had going down. It was definitely the careful planning. 100%. Okay. Now we are in the final stretch. It's kind of crazy. I didn't realize I'd be recording as long as I have been. I thought it would be way shorter. Let's see. So we've already done the Hestia boon, or keepsake. We've done the Aphrodite keepsake, and we've done the Charon keepsake. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I already have 4 revives, so I really don't feel the need to do the tooth. So I feel like we should go with we can upgrade, like, maybe the sash. Oh, maybe even the experimental hammer, because that's Icarus's, and I'm kind of interested. Launcher frame, what is that? That is this. Whenever your attacks strike foes, your special has 25% chance to fire automatically. That's crazy. I will do that.
This should help.
Okay, let's do it. Now we unfortunately only have that for 10 encounters, but
Access.
we will be leveling up the keepsake while we do this.
Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
So, we're still winning. We're gonna try to do as many encounters as we can. Also, I think that, like, double exposure thing is just so silly. When they have Kronos just, like, slide across the screen at, like, 50% opacity. I do think it's just really goofy. They do that a lot. Too. They do that a lot. Okay. But yeah, no, I've had so much, like, practice, so, like, getting back into this after, like, months of not playing it was very nice. I totally forgot there were, like, some characters in the game, because they introduce some, like, boons to you so late. Or maybe it's not, like, relatively that late, but, like I just got Ares. I got access to Ares boons, which is crazy. And I totally forgot that Ares was even in Hades too. Let's see. Let's do... Oh yeah, we have to do this one. Your attacks deal more damage up close, from 140% to 180. Anyway, here is Cerberus. I really want to get to a point where I can pet Cerberus. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I just have to be very insistent. No, definitely not. But anyway, this is Hades right here, because he's imprisoned by Kronos. I'm gonna skip through all of this dialogue for spoiler reasons. Let's see. Okay, I think Old Grudge is the best. But yeah, he gives you, like, boons that also are, like, callbacks to the first game. One of the things he can do is give you an upgrade to your cast, which allows you to shoot it just like the way you do in the first game. And there's there's a bunch of boons that make you do things that Hades does in his boss fight in the first game, which is very cool. Okay, this should be a very easy boss, or mini-boss, with how OP we currently are. God, every time I, like, charge my Hex, and I'm like, oh, I can use my Hex, I use it without even thinking that it's just gonna be a waste, because it just gives me health that I already have. Okay, maybe I should use it now. Ouchie. Okay, we have done it. He is in the stagger state.
We'll have to do this again.
Let's see what we get from this.
She's suggesting an experiment.
Ooh, okay. Your casts. Okay, so this is a replacement one. I'm not really interested in that, because I kind of do want the freeze, just so that I have it. I'll do the dodge. Do the dodge one. Let's also go upgrade our Hex,
No, you don't.
even though I'm not very interested at all. But yeah, no, I feel like at this point I should probably just like end the video after we finish this run. You know, again, for spoiler reasons, I'll let the game be out for a little bit longer before before I do a video on going up to Mount Olympus, because I've only beaten the final boss on that run one time. Only once. Let's see. Let's do that. Then let's do that. Then that.
The end of the path.
So, yeah. I mean, we're about to hit an hour of recording very soon, so I mean, we have our video once we finish this. So, if you guys want to see a run that goes up to Mount Olympus, please let me know. I knew I had to make another video on this game as soon as the full release came out.
Now for the last one.
Because, I mean, I've been playing it, but, you know, I've been playing a lot of it. Probably more than most people that currently own the game. So, I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to ruin anything for you guys. But yeah, no, I'm going crazy right now. This build is nutty. And honestly, I feel like I would normally have way more issues if I wasn't recording, which is usually the opposite of how that works. Usually I do way worse when I record. But, I don't know. Ouchie, ouchie. And of course, this is Tartarus. Basically the first level, or the first, what's it called, region. The first region that you have to go through in Hades 1. It's just decked out, in like Kronos's, style. It's got gears and sand everywhere.
Go, Tila.
Get the fish. What was it? Ah, it was goldfish.
Must love these.
Nice. Let's do that Aphrodite boon real quick. Oh, nice.
This old fountain chamber now.
Cool.
Name of Hades.
Let's see. Oh my god. I guess we have to go with the heartthrob, because I don't want to replace the other ones. Oh, yes, we need the money. We need to do one big final, like, spending spree at the end of this run. So I have to go for the money. It would not be worth otherwise. The run would not be worth it. There we go. Ouchie. And booyah. And bam. And another one. Bam. And another one. Wow. Simple. And that was it. Let's see what we got here. So, the first item that I grab, there will be another thing that gets replaced there. Pretty sure we can buy all of these things right here. So, I'll buy this.
Name of Hades.
Oh god. Yeah, that's crazy. Everything is like a replacement. Can I re-roll? Oh my god, I literally can't. That's crazy. Okay, I'll do the rush one then.
I really need this boon.
Okay, I'll get that, then I'll get that, then I'll get this. Well, you have at least 3 fire. Whenever you take damage, restore some health. That's not bad. I'll do that.
Force of fire.
And then we'll do one final Demeter boon. Oh my god. Your Omega attack deals more damage but uses more magic. Are you kidding me? That's insane. So now we charge 40 magic, so we need to be careful about that. But it's gonna pack a serious punch. Anyway, there is Kronos right there. That's his design. Now I'm going to skip through all of the dialogue and get straight to it. Honestly, I think this is like my, I want to say my like 6th time. No, way more than that. Maybe like my 8th time fighting Kronos. Well, I say fighting, I mean like beating. Yeah, I think. Actually, can I check? No, I can't check. I want to access my bag and see how much, like, because you get an item every time you kill him, which is like a piece of sand, or like a bottle of sand. I think I have like 7 of them. Maybe 8. Maybe it is 8. But man, we are going crazy right now. Yeah, how much damage is that? Oh, he blocked it. How about this? Oh, he blocked it again. Yeah, 200 every, like, little attack is insane. That's, like, unheard of for me. Let's try this. Yeah, 1200 is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna heal. There we go. We're basically just full health here. Wow. Take me to your second phase, please and thank you. Oh, yep, should probably go over here. How much damage does that do? Not a whole lot. Oh my god, I knocked myself into the damage area. That was not good. Whoopsies. At least I have 3 more lives. Oh god. He spawned his healers. Oh boy. Oh my god, I got stuck. I don't know if you saw that, but that was very, very close. I could have died again. And used another Death Defiance. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if we're being totally honest. Because I would have had 2 more, but that was kind of clutch. That final dodge. Okay. And just a couple more charged attacks. Yep, just 1 more. Wow. Yeah, that was the easiest run I've had. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So, that is my build. Crazy. I gotta grab the sand, and I have to go do a certain thing that is spoilery. So I'm gonna have to skip that as well. All right, and we're back. So yeah, I again just kind of want to let the game be out for a little bit longer before I start doing things that are like spoilery for the story that wasn't covered in the early access, which at this point is a lot. I'm starting to realize. But yeah, I've definitely shown more spoiler stuff in the last 2 videos, but you know, I just want to keep it at a clean slate, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and build this life spring. And yeah, I think that is it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed that run. That was 100% definitely the easiest run I've had. I hope you found that video relaxing. I hope you guys are enjoying Hades 2 as much as I am as well. Because I've been, like I said before, I've been going crazy on this game. Just constantly. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night.